and put them in a beer broth that we make with our Murrow stout, and then we braise them and finish them the rest of the way that way.
Paradise Creek takes pride in their beer and their food, making sure they have the best product out there. They also take pride in providing a fun environment for people to enjoy.
It's just a really laid-back sort of atmosphere. People can just come. We can have families that come in, groups of friends that just come in for a couple beers. It's a good place to watch sports.
The vibe at Paradise Creek is always flowing, just like their beer. Reporting for Murrow News 8, I'm Colby Crosley.
That's all we have for the news tonight.
Have a great night.
Coming up tonight on Murrow News 8, a WSU sports team is looking at national success.
Plus, a local brewery right here in Pullman is working hard to have the best brews in town.
And the famous Pike Place Market could be getting a facelift. These stories and more tonight on Murrow News 8.
From Studio B on the campus of Washington State University, this is Pullman's only nightly newscast. This is Murrow News 8.
Good evening, I'm Rio Fernandez.
And I'm Evan Barron. Thanks for joining us tonight.
A school bus, car, and truck collided this morning near Wenatchee. The collision left one motorist dead and 5 students injured. The Washington State Patrol says 43 students were taken to a local hospital to be checked on. Only one student may have a serious injury. 2 people in the box truck were also seriously injured.
The Spokane School District is getting tough about student vaccines. School officials say they plan to start removing unvaccinated children from classrooms starting today. This is the first time Washington's law will be enforced to exclude children from school if they can't get proof they have been vaccinated or have a signed waiver.
A Southwest Airlines flight from Phoenix to Spokane was diverted to Idaho after burning electrical smoke smell was reported in the passenger cabin. The plane landed in Boise at about 5:30 yesterday evening. Southwest Airlines spokesman Brad Hawkins says the captain in command of the flight heard of reports of an odor and decided to divert the plane so mechanics could make safety checks. The airline hasn't revealed the cause of the problem yet.
Speaking of planes, have you seen anything flying around campus lately? Drones on the Palouse have increasingly gained popularity. Murrow News 8, Megan Abundis has more on the story.
Flying machines, or UAVs, also known as drones, are aircraft either controlled by pilots from the ground or autonomously following a pre-programmed mission.
Okay, that's better.
Hobbyist Greg Kelly has been working with UAVs for years. As an engineer, he makes these drones himself from spare bits of PCB, aluminum, and zip ties.
Wow, those flying machines are incredible. Coming up after the break, Devin Truby will have your latest weather forecast.
Stay with us.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back. The Seattle Mariners will begin a 3-game series tonight against the Texas Rangers. The M's are coming off a road trip that saw them go 2-4, including a sweep at the hands of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Seattle will play tonight at the comfort of their own home ballpark, Safeco Field, and will send J.A. Happ to the mound for his first start at home in a Mariner uniform. The game can be seen on Root Sports. A little bit closer to home, an intense WSU baseball game took place yesterday as the game and fans were forced to go into extra innings. The Cougars trailed 5-4 to San Jose State going into the 9th inning. Junior Cooper Elliott's RBI double helped J.J. Hancock score a run to tie the game, but San Jose State did not allow that to deter their concentration while they went into extra innings. Andre Mercurio's RBI single in the 11th inning enabled Michael Breen to score the winning run as the Spartans beat the Cougars 7-5. That's not the only WSU sporting event that happened. Listen in on how a recently formed WSU sports team is having national success. I had the opportunity to learn more. Washington State University Wrestling became a club team 4 years ago and has had lots of success in their infancy.
And then moving on to certification with the NCWA. We competed in open tournaments, progressively got to compete in more tournaments, and were eventually able to compete in official, regional, and national qualifying tournaments.
David Stratton is one of the 2 All-Americans on the team, and for the 2nd straight year, he qualified for the NCWA National Tournament in Allen, Texas, where 10 of his teammates will be joining him.
This year, I qualified again on a technicality, and I made the most of that opportunity. Placed 6th, All-American at Nationals, and that was really exciting.
According to assistant head coach Christopher Gambino, building off of last year's core guys has helped this year's squad.
Coming into last year, we built on that to about 11 core guys. We started the season probably 35, and end of the season, people stuck around about 11, trained harder again 4 days a week, and ended up winning.
That's all your sports for tonight. Coming up after the break, we will tell you the latest Seattle's Pax Play Market. Good night. Welcome back. The Seattle Council is accepting a $34 million investment towards the expansion for Pax Play Market. Construction could start as early as May. The investment is part of the $73 million price tag set by the Pax Play Market. Preservation and Development Authority, along with the $34 million from the Seattle taxpayer. The Seattle will chip in $6 million. The rest would come from private donation, loan, and a few other sources. Good night.